into tomorrow morning. And lots of sunshine in store for this weekend when the Cedar Festival is taking place in Halifax. And I'll throw it over now to Crystal.
Thank you very much, Jill. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about the Cedar Festival. The Cedar Lebanese Festival is going on this weekend. It's always the kickoff of kind of the summer festival season in our region, and we have a whole bunch of people in to give us a taste, literally a taste of some of the food and what you can expect for this year's edition of the event. So I've got Michael Cablin. Michael, why don't you introduce everybody that you brought in today?
Sure, I brought Catherine Device with me over here. She's going to talk a bit about food. I also brought Therese over on this side. She's going to help us assist putting the food together.
All right, well, let's get and talk a little. Here you're getting a sense of some of the Lebanese dancing. You can actually learn to dance and cook in traditional Lebanese style this weekend at the event. And then, of course, we mentioned the food. It's going to be delightful. If it smells anything like it smells like in our studio, it's even distracting.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's get on camera now and introduce everybody who's here in studio. Michael, why don't you introduce everybody?
Sure. So I'm Michael Calvin. I'm our
Yeah.
public relations fella. This is Catherine Device, and that's Therese over on to our right.
Hi, thank you all for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
So, Katya, let's talk a little bit about the food that you brought in for us today.
Well, we have a selection of the Lebanese food and that we are offering at the festival. And as you see, it's delicious, looks delicious, and it tastes delicious. It's made fresh, and it is real, authentic Lebanese food. So what you will find there is what we used to have in our grandmother's kitchen.
Really?
So it's wonderful food. And it's all made from scratch with the freshest ingredients. So what we have here is we have a selection plate of, this is called kibbeh, and is made of ground meat and with the bulgur, and it's stuffed with meat and spices and pine nuts. These pastries are filled, one with spinach and lemon juice and oil and spices, and this one is with meat and onions and spices, and the famous grapevine leaves, stuffed grapevine leaves, and over there we have the hummus, and who doesn't love hummus? And
Love it.
Hummus.
It's wonderful.
And it's really, really fresh, made from scratch. And over there we have Therese, who's making the tabbouleh, and she started with the bulgur and the tomato, and then the parsley, onions, and the tomatoes, and now she's gonna add some oil and lemon juice,
All right.
salt and pepper.
Now, so Therese doesn't have a microphone on, so I'll do the talking for her. But what I think is neat is that at this year's event, you're going to learn to cook Lebanese food. Now,
Yes.
personally, I think everything always tastes better when somebody else makes it for me. But I'd love to try in my own home. So she's making the tabbouleh right now, and it doesn't really look like it would be that difficult.
No, actually, it's not difficult at all. It just you have to make it with love.
Yes, it's the love, for
And
sure.
yes, it's really easy, but once you get the right recipe and the right proportion of things, but and use fresh ingredients.
Yeah, I think that's really important too. Now, Michael, why is it important for the Lebanese community to have this festival?
Sure. So, you know, a lot of our people are new to Canada, but a lot of them have come many, many years ago. And so what we do, we want to hold on to our heritage, and we want to remember where we came from. And so the intent of the festival is to one, remind ourselves where we're from and what we are, and then two, we've done a great job of doing that. So we want to showcase that to everybody in the greater Halifax community. And you know, we have last year, I think we topped 10,000 people attending, and we've set a bold goal to beat that this year. And we're very excited. We got lots of new things planned with the entertainment. The cooking demonstrations are going to be spectacular this year as well. You know, tons of fun for the kids as well. There's a huge carnival for the kids, bouncy castles and a bunch of carnival games. They can win prizes. So, you know, there's really fun for everybody there. We also say we're Lebanese culture with a Canadian twist.
Okay.
So something important to us is to let everyone know, yes, we have a Lebanese heritage, but we also want to show how being Canadian affects that and all the new Canadian things that have kind of been integrated into our culture. So you'll see break dancers, you'll see kind of some English and Canadian style performances, as well as some other multicultural style performances.
Terrific. It sounds like it's really well organized this year. It always is, but it sounds like you've really, you know, risen to the next level this year. So hopefully the weather will be good and it'll get everybody in. Katya, what are you looking forward to most personally about this event?
Well, to be honest, it's serving food.
Yeah.
And, you know, seeing all the people having fun, enjoying ourselves. And like Michael said, we are coming from a culture that we are equally proud of as we are Canadian, we are Lebanese. And we want to share that with everyone. It's wonderful to to be able to share this excitement. And the same way as when we go back to Lebanon, we share all the Canadian stories with our Lebanese, people. So that's what you want to do. You want to share the food, the fun, dancing, the culture, the clothes, everything. That it's wonderful to be around people.
Well, thank you for your generous spirit. I know there's a strong Lebanese community in Halifax, so thank you for representing it well today, and we look forward to the event this weekend.
Excellent. Thanks, Crystal.
All right, let's take a little break, but while we go to break, I do have a website. If you want to find out more about the exact timing of the events and where you can find everything, it's simply at their website, cedarfestival.ca. Let's take a little break. I'm going to taste some of this food off camera. I'm going to devour some of this food off camera. I'll see you in 2 minutes' time.